What's up YouTube, KyleLeeChannel here, bringing you the first of two battles this week in the URL. This is actually not the battle, the team builder, I'm sorry. The team builder for the first battle of this week. We are taking on Eerie Gaming. Eerie Graphics is his Twitter name. I'll leave his Twitter description, his Twitter link, and the channel link in the description below. Please give him a subscription, he's a really cool, good person. And yeah, I'm going to go over in this video what I'm going to bring against his team. I'm going to go over his team real quick. He has Medicham, Latias, one of those two is Mega, he didn't tell me, Zapdos as his OU picks, Chandelure, Espeon, and Tentacruel, Jolteon, Golbat, Dugtrio, Zangoose, Lantern, Regirock, and Dusclops, Metang, and Pachirisu is his team, which is pretty threatening to be honest. I did find a couple things that I'm going to work around, and I'll get into that in a second. But without further ado, I'm just getting into the Pokemon I'm bringing. So yeah. My first Pokemon I am bringing is Mega Glade. 252 attack and speed EVs this week. You know, types of the little defense buffs. 4 HP EVs. Jolly Nature, so I can outspeed Mega Medicham if it is Mega. With the moves Will-O-Wisp, Ice Punch, Earthquake, and Psycho Cut. Probably wondering why in the world I'm wanting this set. Will-O-Wisp is to burn that Medicham. Mega Medicham is pretty scary, but if it's burned, it is crippled, just like a lot of physical Megas. Medicham is a great example. Ice Punch hits his Latias and Zapdos pretty hard. More of the Latias it's more for, but and Dugtrio. Dugtrio Arena Trap is something I'm really scared of. Not much of my team besides one Pokemon is weak to ground, but I don't want to be trapped in and have limited options. So I decided to throw Ice Punch on there. Earthquake hits a lot of his team. His team is very weak to ground and ghost. So I decided to carry Earthquake. Earthquake hits Tentacruel, Chandelure, Regirock, Metang, and Jolteon pretty well, and Pachirisu. I don't think he'll bring it. So that's just to cover a lot of his team. That's why I brought it. And since I don't have a fighting type stab move, because the only thing that would really hit is Zangoose and Regirock too. But Regirock is huge physical wall, so it doesn't really matter. So I didn't think it was really worth it. And my last move was Psycho Cut. So Psycho Cut does hit some of the like Golbat. It hits, for example, and Tentacruel. It's just for stab main move. I didn't want anything missing like Zen Headbutt, so I decided to run Psycho Cut. So that's the Mega Glade I'm bringing. Mega Glade is not my win condition. My next Pokemon is my win condition. My next Pokemon is Excadrill. Yes, I am bringing Excadrill this week with Choice Scarf this week. This is going to be a Choice Scarf Excadrill. Now, I have Mold Breaker on it, and I had Adamant Nature. I ran Adamant because it does damage to a one-hit KO's something. I actually forget. It's supposed to one-hit KO something with Adamant, not Jolly with Earthquake. But the only thing Excadrill really fears, and a lot of this team does too, but mainly Excadrill, Choice Scarf, Timid Chandelure. That is going to destroy Excadrill, and Focus Sash too on a couple Pokemon like Tentacruel if it's offensive. Focus Sash would really hurt. I'm running Earthquake, Iron Head, Rock Slide, and Rapid Spin. I don't think I'm going to be able to use Rapid Spin. I don't like locking myself in Rapid Spin and then having the switch out, especially if he knows I'm Scarfed. So I don't like the option, but if I have to, I will do it. But my main moves are just Earthquake, Iron Head. I was going to run Shadow Claw, as I mentioned earlier. His team is weak to Ghost and Ground a lot. But I looked at some calcs, and Earthquake actually just does more to the Pokemon. Like Espeon, it's weak to Ghost, but Earthquake still does more. So I decided not to run Shadow Claw, Rapid Spin, just for that option to get rid of hazards, if he brings hazards. Dugtrio Stealth Rock is a thing. I'm really scared of that thing, like I mentioned before. I'm scared of the Dugtrio. But yeah, Excadrill, Choice Scarf. This one I'm bringing this week, not bulkier. 252 attack and speed EVs. But our next Pokemon we're bringing is Spiritomb. We're bringing Spiritomb again this week. Same item, Rocky Helmet, max defenses, and 4 in special attack. We have a Sassy Nature. And I have the moves Shadow Sneak, Foul Play, Taunt, and Shadow Ball. Medicham getting hit by Foul Play does not want to get hit by Foul Play, basically. So this thing completely walls Medicham, Mega Medicham too. And Mega Latias or Latias can't really hit this thing too much either. And since I have all super effective moves against its 2 Mega options, this is basically my Mega counter, basically. Glade's Will-O-Wisp is too, but yeah. The taunt is there, so I don't want anybody setting up. I know I'm slower, so it might not matter as much. Just maybe catch people on a switch and I can taunt them. Can't set up. Who's a Pokemon that sets up on his team? I know Regirock sometimes likes to stall, sometimes, so That's an option. Oh, and Dusclops. Dusclops does not like taunt. So these are just an option. Shadow Sneak for priority, obviously, and Shadow Ball for stab. Shadow Ball covers his team more than Dark Pulse, so I decided to run that. And that's going to be our Spiritomb for this week. Similar to last week, but a little different. And our next Pokemon is Floriges. We're going to bring in Floriges again. This is a completely different set this time. We are bringing Assault Vest Floriges. It sounds really weird. With Bold Nature and 252 max health and max special attack with 4 defense. So it's a little bulky on both sides. Obviously more on special side. But I decided to put some defense investment in because he does have some physical attackers that I really don't want to be taking hits from. I know a Medicham Poison Jab would probably still knock out this Floriges in one hit, but everything else can probably take it fairly well. Tentacle, Sludge Bomb, or Sludge Wave won't be doing too much to this thing. I'm carrying Moonblast, Giga Drain, Psychic, and Hidden Power Ghost. Like I've said before a billion times, Ghost and Ground hit it a lot, so Ghost. Moonblast for stab, Giga Drain to get some health back. This is the problem with the team I'm bringing this week. I don't really see it as a big problem, but it might be. The only form of recovery I have is on my last Pokemon, as I'll get into. So I don't have Wish, don't have Healing Wish or any of that good stuff. Just attacking moves. Psychic is to hit Tentacruel. Hit other. Who else does it hit? Psychic hits another Pokemon. Golbat. That's who it's also there to hit. And Giga Drain just to get some health back from Pokemon. So just coverage all over. Floriges doesn't have the biggest special move pool, but that's what it's getting. Alright, so our next Pokemon is someone I haven't brung yet so far. We're bringing Meowstic. Meowstic, Prankster, obviously. I mean, who doesn't run Prankster, Meowstic? Focus Sash. I'm thinking about sending this thing out first. Max defense with a little bit of speed with modest nature. I have Thunder Wave, Heal Bell, Shadow Ball, Psyshock. The only reason I won't send this out first is if I might need a Cleric later for Heal Bell. It's my only Heal Bell option. I can heal it off. T-Wave is to paralyze at Latias and Chandelure, and Espeon too, to be honest. His team is really fast. Well, some of his pawns are really fast. Latias is fast, Chandelure's fast, Espeon's fast, Tentacruel's even fast, Golbat's fast, Dugtrio. I'm just reading off the list at this point. So this is to slow them down, basically. Psyshock, Stab, Shadow Ball, hits his team, Heal Bell for recovery. That's basically Meowstic. I'm debating of changing his item because I don't know how well it's gonna work. Because I know Stealth Rock is huge in this league format at least, and all types of hazards. As I get into my next Pokemon, my final Pokemon, Skarmory. Skarmory has 30 with leftovers, 252 defense EVs, 200 HP, and I put 56 in attack, so 2 Brave Birds will kill Medicham, or was it Medicham I think it was? Yeah, 2 Brave Birds will kill Medicham. Impish Nature to get most out of the defense. I have Stealth Rock on here. It's not as big as a priority as it was last week, but I do probably want to get those Stealth Rocks up at one point. Brave Bird for stab damage, Roost and Whirlwind. Don't want anybody set up, so Whirlwind's a good option. And Roost for recovery. My only form of recovery is on this Skarmory, so this Skarmory will probably be around for a while, but so that's pretty good to note. I don't think I brought Skarmory last week. No, I didn't bring Skarmory last week. It was Excadrill who set up the rocks. So that is the team. I'm possible leads depending on what his team is. If he has that Dugtrio, I'm gonna be completely lost. Leads are either Meowstic, Glade, or Skarmory. Glade to get the Mega off, Skarmory for rocks, Meowstic to make sure that Sash won't break and maybe paralyze an opponent. That's probably my leads. That's how it's going to be. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you are hyped for the New Jersey Glade second battle, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, leave a comment what you're looking forward to and little things you would change with the team if you would. I'm looking very forward to it. Good luck to Erie in our battle. Just gonna say that now. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the battle.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, leave a like, follow me on Twitter, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it.